Schmaxy. Schmaxy. Schmaxy.
And we're live.
Woo! What is up, guys? Happy Wednesday. You know what it is. Welcome to Roller Roleplay, the D&D show that forces my players just to roll with it. You know me, you love me, hopefully. I'm Dan. Hey, what's up? Let's say hi to our lovely players. Woo! Happy Wednesday, y'all. We have Cal, Justin, Kimarie, and Dennis.
Hey.
Ready to continue through the dungeons and Undermountain and kill things, probably get the treasure, and try not to die. So
Maybe. What
Maybe.
treasure?
Maybe. We'll see. How are you guys doing? Any announcements? Anything you want to talk about?
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
It's a bitch.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wait, what happened?
Justin is pregnant.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before 2025 rolls around, I just wanted to make sure everybody knew.
Oh, it's green! Damn it!
Oh, what is it?
It's a new traveling dice tray.
Oh, okay.
With the Celtic tree
Let's
on
do
it.
this.
Cool.
And I'm super excited. I've been wanting this for a while. And so it's got a tree on
Whoa,
it. Too.
That's cool.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god, the
no.
dice! The dice of it all!
Oh no. Oh, haha. My blanket saved it.
Oh,
That's
no.
good.
So I
That
get
looks
to
really
try
cool.
that.
Yeah, I like it.
Hopefully my rolls will be a little better too.
Lord have mercy.
Do you have a dice jail? I think you have a dice jail, right?
It's a little shelf where I get to like cast dirty looks over at my dice after they
That does
have
it.
been banished from the tray. Yeah.
Cool.
And then for Tyler,
He's
this
not
is the
on yet.
bride-
Don't
Nope.
do it yet.
No,
He's
I'll
not
save
on.
it for when he's
gonna
on.
be late, so save it for later. Save it for when
Perfect.
Dan's internet goes out.
Thanks.
Right? Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too.
Yeah. So the weekly tea is prepared. Remind me for when Tyler arrives.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
Uh,
Great. All right. Well, okay. If no one else has anything, I can just start with the recap. So why don't we do it? Let's roll into today's episode of Roll or
Roleplay.
RORP.
There we go, everyone. All right.
Yeah.
So that was last time was episode 12. Great. Okay. In our last episode,
Okay.
I know, right? In our last episode, our players continued their adventure through level 3 of the Undermountain, the Sargoth level. They rescued a goblin named Greach that suffered spider wounds and was encased in webbing. As a thank you, Greach provided more information on the dynamics of this level. There is an evil spider drow lady, and also bugbears and hobgoblins on the other side of the level. The bugbears and hobgoblins are at war against the drow. There's also a floating eye creature, hint hint nudge nudge, that recruited a lot of bugbears to take control of Skullport. After that, they let Greach go on his way, and our group then found and fought Quaggots, killing them easily. Next, our group found another group of Quaggots, accompanied by a drow mage named Ilnor. Ilnor and the Quaggots were about to attack, but then Ilnor recognized Aimina was a drow. And with that, Ilnor instead wanted to escort the group further inside into a huge temple dedicated to the dwarven god Dumathoin, that is now converted into a spider egg hatchery. Baby giant spiders, regular giant spiders, drow were all in this room, including Trissa Ovrindar. This was the person that was rumored to make people's bodies infested with various spiders, spider eggs, and killing the host when they hatch. Trissa only wanted to speak with Zymina, calling the other three as Zymina's pets. As Zymina and Trissa were having their conversation, Trissa proposed an offer to prove our player's worth. She wants the bugbear/hobgoblin army wiped out, including the leader, Azrock, and his wife. She requires the head of Azrock as well. In return, she will grant her players immunity and will not kill them as they progress through this level. Zymina nodded, and our group was escorted south, where there were various prisoners and cells, including Marta Moonshadow, who is a Sun Elf mage, who is very enthusiastic with drows. She explains that her spellbook has been taken from her, and she would be more than happy to join the group and prove to be worthy if she gets it back. One little caveat I wanted to end to, her arcane focus is taken too, so that's just a given, that's with the book, so they'll be together. Our players agreed and proceeded to head further south through the dungeon. That is when our group found a bunch of rooms dedicated to torture and sexual pleasure. There were 4 drow that found our group and were on high alert. Zymina tried to play it off and mentioned Craig was her pet, also lover, but rolled a natural 1. The drow wanted Zymina to prove that Craig was her lover by torturing him in one of the rooms. That is when Craig one-shot one of the drows, decapitating them, and the rest of the drows were easily killed as well. After that, our players found a room dedicated to consensual waterboarding and a room of consensual scourging and whipping. Later on, our players went through a cave and came across a drider that was going crazy from the loud wind in the area. There we go. With some thinking, Oz and Zymina came up with the idea of casting blindness, deafness on the drider, allowing him some peace and quiet for 1 minute. This allowed the drider to calm. Yep, hey, a little bit helps. This allowed the drider to calm down and allow our players to move along and pass through the caves. As our players navigated through the cave, they ended up at the Sargoth River. Other areas of interest that our group encountered include an abyssal circle written on the ground, made to be part of a ritual known as the Test of Lolth. Drow that pass get Lolth's blessing, drow that fail get turned into a drider. There was also a signpost near the Sargoth River that read the following: "If Skullport's where ye wish to be, oh my god. With the Sargoth flow go ye, if pirate booty is what ye crave, fight the surge to the captain's grave." There we go. And yeah, that's tongue twister. So let's get to the big map to show how far you guys have progressed. You've made some good ground, but as you can see, there is a lot to this level.
Wow.
Holy chalupas.
Yep, so you guys started up here in this staircase, navigated through the catacombs, went through the spiders and webbing here, and this is where the whole Trissa situation happened with her drow prisoners.
Yeah.
And then the sexy time room, along with the cave, and the river where you guys are right now. So that is where you guys are now. Let me bring up the map for you.
Wow, this is a big one.
Yep, but that's what she said. So,
Stop it.
or they said or he said, we're not judging. So we are here at the river. So one thing to keep in mention with like the heights and widths and depths of the river and the caves. So general rule of thumb is the caves are as high as they are wide. So if they're 5 feet wide, they're 5 foot high. So they can be really tiny or really big. So right now you're kind of in a big part of the cave. It's the same thing when it comes to the river. So I don't have squares out here because the map was a little tricky that way. But basically where you guys are right now, it's about 30 feet across. So it's about 30 foot deep, and then there's a 30-foot high ceiling.
Gotcha.
So those are the dimensions where you are. So even if you're on your horses, your horses would still be swimming.
Okay.
So that's just something to think about. I'll do this here. You guys probably take a little bit of a peek. It does go up.
Mm-hmm.
The current is not super strong. There is still a current, but you can swim against it. I'm not going to do any heavy terrain or anything like that because it's not that bad. Just know that there is a gentle current that is going southwest.
Okay.
So you don't see any rafts, you don't see any type of platforms. It is just you and the river in front of you right now.
Alright, well, I do have this water walking ring. So, do you guys think we should check it out upstream or just go downstream?
You know, why not just check out upstream? If that riddle meant anything, maybe we'll actually come across some real treasure.
That would be nice.
Or we can
Yeah.
go downstream if we just want to get to Skullport quicker.
Well,
Quicker. We don't know.
right, exactly.
True.
And it would just be nice to go up, and then we can just float on the way down.
Are we gonna bring the horses with us?
They can swim.
I think they'll be okay.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I hope they know how to swim. And I kind of look at my horse. I'm like, do you? I want to make sure.
Your horse looks at you and looks at the river and looks at you and says, like, gives a little bit of a nod.
Okay.
But you can tell she doesn't want to get wet.
Oh well.
Yes. So, yeah, your horses can swim. It is up to you if you want to have them with you or have them stay there. I just need to know what you guys are going to do.
You can bring mine with me.
Okay?
We can't dismiss them and then re-summon them, right? Like, once they're summoned, they're just alive. And with
That
us...
is correct. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I know you probably won't like it, but it is better than being alone. And I kind of, just reassuringly pat my horse on the side.
She's a little reluctant at first, but then she appreciates the pats and she's kind of nudging against you a little bit and staying where she is. You do have it's interesting. It's even though you guys have only had these horses for a few weeks, maybe tops, there is some sort of a bond or connection for you guys, an unspoken one that you can just innately have. Even though they can't understand language, you can kind of still have that feeling for each other.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little chilly here as well. There is a breeze that also, again, goes directly in front of you to the back of the cave. As it gets more intense, as the small structure of the cave funnels the intensity of the wind, and that's why the Drider was losing his mind too. So
I'm definitely going to be dismounted.
Okay.
Because I think it's gonna be hard enough for them to swim even without having a rider. But like I said, I have that water walking ring, so
Okay, cool.
that.
How about you, Kirk?
I'll stay on my horse.
Okay, so Craig and Mikhail are both going to be on their horses swimming. Oz and Zaimina, you are leaving your horses there, right?
No. I was
No, they're
reassuring
coming
my
with,
horse.
but-
Oh, I'm sorry.
with.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I was still riding the horse.
Oh, okay, so they're all coming with. Okay, but
Yeah.
Oz will be walking on water.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Truly the religious one, which I really
oh
like as
my
a cleric.
god,
That's so great.
Amazing.
It's so poetic. And then the rest of the horses will be swimming, and Craig, Mikhail, and Zaimina will be on your horses. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So, you guys are going upstream, downstream. Where are you going?
Upstream.
Upstream. All right. So, you get on your horses. The horses try to find a little balance a little bit. They almost sink down a little bit, but then they float back up, and they're dog paddling. It's not the fastest, but you're able to look around, and this is weird because this is the first time you've kind of been in a dungeon where there's a lot of natural space, especially in a body of water. This is am I really out of the Undermountain? Where is this? What's going on? So you continue. You do see some cave openings here. I'll bring that up for you as well.
Oh no,
As it
Michael
contin-
3 and Michael 4.
Yep.
Continues to
You're
go
coming
up.
with.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Oh, come on. Where are you?
Swim, Michaels.
There you go. So you see this area here on your right.
an expanded dungeon. Go, Michael 3. I'll send him in.
Activate.
So, this is part of a river's edge. So this cave, so it's another cave that you see, at the river's edge, contains a weathered backpack. And you wonder if it's from like an adventurer, because it looks like an adventuring pack of some kind. That is all you see. You just see a backpack there.
I'm going to look at the backpack.
Okay, you're looking at the backpack.
Does it look like there's any traps or anything?
Roll investigation.
Oh boy!
It's a pipe bomb! We all take 10d10 fire damage.
And that ends the stream. Good night.
Yep. Thank you
We're all
for tuning in for
dead.
these
Thank
first
you.
13 minutes.
Yeah, that's a 6. It
Looks
looks
fine
like
to
a
you.
weathered backpack.
Looks like a normal backpack. You don't know why it was strapped down.
I'm going to try to pick it up
Okay. You pick it up.
and open it.
Okay.
I want to search it. Is there anything interesting?
Sir, in the backpack you find a crowbar,
Ooh.
50-foot coil of hempen rope, and as Dennis says, rope is important. You also see 5 torches, too damp to light, so they're kind of useless. A hammer, tinderbox, a skillet, if you want to make pancakes, a half-empty water skin, and 7 days worth of spoiled rations.
I'm going to leave that.
So the rations you just leave in there. They smell pretty bad. Like you don't know if it was porridge or was something supposed to be solid that got turned into like some sort of mushy mix. But yeah, you see nothing else of value there.
It looks like some dungeoneer tried to come up here and probably died. But we got their stuff now.
And what good loot that is.
Hey, don't make fun of the rope.
Don't minimalize the rope.
Yeah.
I sure will. It's rope. I'll continue sending Michael 4 along the way. Until I lose mental connection to it.
Sure. Him and his mushroom-looking self continues to move forward. All right. So wherever you move, Michael, that's when I will reveal things.
Okay. I'm just letting them know, I'm like, well, it looks like it just keeps going on, so there are a lot of cave systems here.
It is.
So many caves.
And one thing I want to mention to our lovely chat members, too, is that keep in mind there's no natural light here. So our players all have dark vision, which is kind of like a white, gray type of vision. So it is pretty scary. And the cave system, some of it's 5 feet high, 5 feet wide. So it's really, really tight and a little bit claustrophobic. So that's something to keep in mind. Craig, are you going ahead of the zombies? Or are you having the zombies take the lead?
I'll let the zombies take the lead.
Okay, sounds good.
Also, I am staying back by the opening.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, zombies. Let's go, Michaels.
Okay, and I will say, just to make things easier, I'm letting you guys be on your horse as you go through these caves. I'm not gonna be sticklers about that. Okay, so you, Michael, Zybina, see, this is expanded dungeon on the right. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god! It's
you
a
see-
dead end.
You see, 1 second here. So as Michael gets to this space,
No.
he kind of steps back a little bit of shock, because he sees the following.
I don't know what that is.
I will tell you. Well, I will show them to you.
Are they ogres? I don't know.
No,
Cave
they
daddies.
are known as Barlguras. They look like this.
Balgura.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, it's literally just an ape.
And I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
I know that's reductive, but that's what they are.
Sure. Are they apes though? Are they?
Are they?
I don't know. I feel like we were misled to believe that there could be treasure at the end of this path, and there wasn't. Just an expanded dungeon and monsters.
We'll see. Never know. All right. Add turn.
Their bodies don't count as trophies or rewards, okay?
You're so funny.
Not.
Oh, I didn't want Michael Ford to have his own initiative.
No, they start their turn at the end of mine.
I know.
We're on my turn, whatever you
I
want.
needed Craig's. There you go.
Justin, that's not entirely true. If we separate the meat from the bone can be a trophy.
Girl,
Kimarie, you're all the way back there, right?
Oh no, sorry. I would
I
have
ain't doing
moved
that.
up.
Okay.
I would have
That's
moved
okay.
up with the group.
All right. No worries. No worries.
Mikhail said, you know what? I'm tired of Zymina. I'm gonna go the other way. She's in the river. Down by the river.
Living
I'm
in
just-
a van down by
by the river.
All right. I'll move you here 1 second, guys. All right.
The treasures were not the friends we made along the way. It was the enemies we made along the
We're
way.
already friends.
The enemies we killed along the way.
We're family.
Yeah, the murder hobo-ness along the way is what keeps us together.
They haven't. They got an 18 for initiative.
Wow.
What's best in life? Crush your enemies, to see them driven before you, and to hear. No, never mind.
Good job,
forget about
Kimarie,
that
on the
part.
20 initiative.
Thank you. I rolled a 16. That's
Whoop,
amazing.
whoop.
God.
I never get to go first. Last week I was last every time. I'm pretty sure.
It do be like that
I
sometimes.
don't like going first because I'm indecisive and I'm like, what is everybody else doing?
How do we want to do this?
Somebody help me.
The lamentations of the women.
Alan 8.
I rolled a different d20 than I did the last time, and I still rolled a 6.
Oh my god. It just is, I don't know. We need to get some sage in your house.
I
Right?
have some. It's back there.
You need more.
You need
don't
more
know.
sage.
Mina, what did you get?
17, sorry.
That's okay. No worries. I got you.
I was waiting because every time I was trying to put it in, it was, it just erases when anyone else
We
is
put it in. It's just a
Right, yeah.
problem. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No worries.
Speed test.
All right. Top of the round. Mikkel, you are first.
Yeah, it's me. Okay, so would the Michaels have done anything or said anything since I'm all the way in the back of the group? Would I know that there's something scary up ahead?
I would say you hear huge growling and roaring noises coming from the north, where you guys were. So you assume something's there. You just don't know what it is.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna yell as loud as I can, "Hey, Oz! I think we're in trouble!" And then I'll just go back, and because I don't feel like I can get through, so I'm just gonna wait till they move. So I'll hold my action if I see.
Yeah.
The
It is
left
5
one.
feet. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
5 foot caves that you're in.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So if I see the left one, I will do acid splash.
Okay. Sounds good. It is the Balgro's turn now. They're gonna try. This is gonna be very interesting. They're gonna try to do an ability that they only can try once per day, and that is to summon another Balgora. So I have to roll my D100.
Oh.
It's a 30% chance of getting it. So 70 to 100. Then this one, how does it? Let's see here. What did I get? I rolled a 98.
Oh no!
So that's his whole action. But there's now another one there.
Guess I know what I'm doing.
Now
Great.
the other one is going to try to summon another one too.
Are they able to fit through the tunnel?
They are large creatures, so it's causing a lot of problems. But they are able to try. It'll be disadvantaged though, because they're large creatures. So they're going to try to reach and everything.
Could they have to
naturally.
summon it next to them or something?
Well, the thing is that because I'm trying to it's hard because I don't have the squares
Yeah.
But I have no way I could fit 4 in here. So I rolled an 88.
Shit.
Stop
So
it! God,
no.
GG. GG campaign.
So yeah.
This is fine.
Yep. So that's the end of the Balgara's turn, though. So next up we have Zymina. You just saw Michael, one of your Michaels, just get shocked by all 4 of those Balgara there.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyway. We can just leave. At this point.
I mean, technically, can they get through a 5-foot space?
I don't know. I guess they would probably move their arms around so they can actually, like, move past each other. But I'm just gonna, like... Are they all within 5 feet of each other, in a sense, because they're so large?
Yeah.
Because then I'm just gonna cast Call Lightning up in the air. And I'm gonna cast it
Oh
right
no.
here.
Yeah.
Is that gonna damage the cave?
No.
Okay.
It's just a cloud that strikes lightning below it, girl. It's okay. Let's not be worried.
So the
Let
space.
me just make a circle, yeah.
No way. So the space from left to right is 30 feet total. From the far left end of one Balgara to the far right end of the right Balgara, it is 30
Jesus.
feet total. Because I know with the squares it's difficult, so I'm just letting you know.
Right. But, like, they're all technically touching in a way, right?
Yeah, they are. Yep.
Okay, cool. So they all
They're
need to make a
unarmed.
dexterity save as I'm like,
All
oh
right.
my god, this is new. And then
Yeah.
all right.
So
God bless.
top one, deck save, right? Okay.
Yep, they gotta beat a 16 to take half damage. Or tie a 16 or higher.
Top one got a save with a 23. The left one got a 19 to save.
Oh my god.
The south one got a 22 to save.
What the fuck?
And the right one got an 8. So the right one failed, but the top, left, and middle, top, left, and bottom saved.
I rolled 19 damage, so they all take half, except for the one who takes the full.
Okay.
And then I'll just have my zombies slap the one in front, so whatever, let them be the meat shields that they are. So they're both gonna run up and try to attack the one in the south.
Okay. 1 second, I'm just getting rid of all the damage here. Just
That's
calculating that. I did not think I would roll high on those Balgaras too. I didn't think they were going to summon. So
Right.
funny.
I'm guessing that they might miss because it was a 9 and a 6 for both of their
Yeah.
attacks. Okay,
Unfortunately, their depth perception's a little bit off as well.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
the lightning
That's
kind
my
of shocked
turn.
them, spooked them a little bit. But as you were casting the spell too, you just saw like the necklace kind of open up as like a cloud, crimson cloud came through and was weaving around, and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's when the lightning started to come down, and the crimson lightning
Gotcha.
bolts came down and got them. So it was
Alrighty.
really cool. Craig, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna rage like
All right.
rage like right away, and then I'm gonna move up next to Michael 3 and Michael 4.
All right.
I said it out loud on purpose. And I'm gonna attack the one in front.
All right. Go for it.
Since he's by Michael 3 and 4, does it count as advantage?
No, because we're not doing the plank rules, the flanking rules. I
I
mean,
forgot about that completely.
Yeah.
My bad, I'm sorry.
I haven't because with all the enemies.
already.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
No worries, sorry, just kidding. I'm
It's okay.
not remembering right. Fine.
I meant to the planking rule. I meant flanking, but I like planking too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, whatever.
That's so
you're into, it's fine.
2009, whatever that was. What do you get, Dennis?
2008.
16 to hit.
16 hits. Yep. They are not wearing armor, so they are pretty easy to hit. They're pretty bulky though.
20 damage.
20, that was a good chunk.
I'll attack it again.
All right.
21 to hit.
21 hits. Are you attacking you're not doing reckless. I'm sorry. I knew you would tell me reckless if you would do it. Sorry.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Alright, cool.
23 damage.
23 is looking really rough.
And then I'll attack with my horse.
You're 10 feet away, right? Because the zombies are in front of you. Is that correct?
Are they blocking the way?
They're next to each other. At least with your horse.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we can't
Never mind.
do that, unfortunately.
I will not do that then.
No worries. All good. Is that the end of your turn, Dennis?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Oz, it is your turn. You hear Mikil saying that we may need help.
Yeah. I'm gonna dash. How long do you think this tunnel is, Dan?
Well, let me take a look here.
Kind of like maybe about there.
Well,
'Cause I'm not on my horse, so I don't have.
oh, I see. Let me check something. What I'm gonna do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. You're around here for 60 feet.
Okay. Cool.
So that's if you dashed.
Yeah. Yep. I dash.
Okay.
So that's it.
All right. Mikil, it is your turn.
Oh, not again.
Yep.
We did this last time. Can I get around Xymena? Can I be like, bitch move?
I mean,
Maybe.
yeah, we can shuffle to the side.
Just shuffle, but yeah.
Hey.
I just look at you and say,
Excuse
figure
me.
it out.
Shuffle around like you guys are sharing a shower or something. It'll be
me.
fine.
Lovely description.
And you see this bloodied
Oh,
Belgura in front of you. Massive, huge ape-looking thing.
a giant ass monkey. That's fun.
Oz, can you roll a religion check for me, please?
Blatantly.
I will do acid splash on this one and the one to the left.
That's
Can I
an
do that?
unnatural 20.
Okay. Until you see them, then I'll tell you what that means, then, Oz. I don't know if you can see the left one right now.
Oh, sorry, the right one. Then?
Because it's a cave. Yeah, I would say you can see the right one. That should
Okay.
be fine.
Well, just because they're within 5 feet of each other.
Yeah,
right?
that's fine.
Well,
okay.
but just the front one. and the
Residual
one to the
damage,
right.
we'll call it.
Yeah.
The
So,
dex
dex save?
dex saves, yes.
All right. The bottom one got a natural 20. The right one got an 11 to save.
Okay, the right one will take 10 damage.
Okay.
Okay,
Perfect.
my
Sounds
plus
good.
4.
As you dislocate your jaw and the big bubble comes out, and the front one misses and gets out of the way, but it does splash on the one
Yeah,
on the right.
the one ducks and then hits
Yeah.
the guy in the face.
Mhm.
Just monkey
Alright.
business, you know.
Right? All right. Now it is the Barl Gura's turn. Let's see here. Okay. The one to the south is going to try to attack Michael 3. It's going to try to do. There you go. A bite attack.
Bite you in half.
That is a 22 to hit, so that hits. And does 10 points of piercing damage. I think he has to save to still be there, right? Right?
Yep.
Justin? Okay.
Roll D20 plus 3. So 10 plus. Let me look at the zombie. It was 10 plus something. I should have had it up to begin with.
Sorry, 1 second. I have to
Man,
like
you're
fix my plan.
disintegrating.
I know. The sun is so intense here. Oh no, this makes it worse.
Now you're black
Alright.
and white.
Oh, it's a DC of 5 plus the damage taken. So you said it was 10, right?
Yeah, 10 total. Yep.
Alright, so 10 plus 5 is 15, and he rolled, what did I roll? A 15, I matched, so he is still standing.
nice. He's still
he
standing.
is living.
Fantastic.
Great.
As
So
I
lock
turn
him in,
into
Sam.
Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the sun sets here directly in front of my face. All right.
Blackout shades.
Yeah, that's what I have. There you go. So yeah, so he's still up. It's gonna try to attack it again with one of its fists.
Okay, just remember, I'm sure you have it up, but they have an armor class of 8. They're very easy to hit.
They rolled a natural 17.
Okay.
And that is that's 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, well, he rolled an 18. He is still up.
All right.
Oh
Try
my
to
god.
punch him with the other fist now.
What? They're sturdy, Michaels.
Not the 3 attacks.
It's 3 attacks. That's a 9 hit.
Oh, well, he hits.
Yep. That is 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, it's just shy 1, so he does
Michael
actually go down on that 3rd hit.
All right, Michael 3, R.I.P.
Yep.
No.
All right.
Michael 4 is right there.
Michael 4 is right
Blocking.
there. But yeah, he's standing where he is. So the Barl Gurus can't really move, but the north one is going to try to cast something.
It's not fair.
Cast? These are
Mhm.
monkeys.
I guess they're intelligent enough to cast shit. Who would have thought? We're learning all sorts of things today about D&D.
It's going to try to cast Entangle.
Oh, okay. They're just nature.
Grasping reeds and vines. Okay. So it's a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground into an area of difficult terrain. A creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. Creature restrained by plants can use its action to make a strength saving throw. So it's going to try the top Balgara here is going to cast it on like the area of Michael 4. So it's going to go to Michael 4, Craig, and to Mikil. So it's going to do a 20-foot what's a 20-foot square?
What is it, a strength saving throw or something?
Strength save, yeah.
Mm.
So, you see these red vines coming from the ground as it is wrapping around you guys, the 3 of you. And it is considered difficult terrain. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. Okay, so all of you need to. So Craig and Mikhail need to make a strength saving throw as well as Michael 4. Zaimina.
Okay.
Actually, no. Actually, these go for your horses. So Craig's horse and Mikhail's horse needs to make a strength save.
I'll have it attack me instead.
It is not an attack.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. No worries. Sorry, I forget you're on your horses. So, yep.
Well, my zombie rolled a 14.
Okay. That's saved.
That look like 20 feet?
Yeah, give or take. I would say yeah.
Our horse needs to make the saving throw.
Yep, because it's coming from the ground and wrapping.
It rolled 19.
Okay, your horse is good.
6.
6. Your horse is restrained, Mikhail, as the red vines and weeds wrap around its neck, its legs, and like neighs in pain. I don't know what horse screams.
I'm just imagining the candy red vines coming up out of the
Not
the
that.
ground.
Yeah.
Not the candy red vines.
Yeah. So that is the end of all the Barlgura's turns. So Zaimina, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to recast Call Lightning in the exact same spot since they haven't moved. So they will need to make dexterity saving throws.
Cool. All right, let's do it. So, bottom one got a 20 to save. Left one got a 19 to save. Top one got a 7. Right one got a 21. So, top one failed, the rest of them save.
Okay, so the damage I rolled is 20, so if they save, they take 10. If they didn't save, they take...
Perfect.
Yeah.
If they save, they take 10. If they didn't, they take 20.
Full damage, 20.
Okay, the one in the front is still looking extremely rough. They are all still up, but you're doing good amount of damage to them.
Alright, I'll have my zombie then attack. For 10. 10 to hit.
Whoa!
Yeah, that misses.
That's okay. That's the end of my turn, but that's also alright. It just is what it is.
Sure. And just to let everyone know, for restrained creatures, their speed is 0. They can't benefit from any bonus to speed, and attack rolls against it have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And they also have disadvantage on dex saving throws, but only Mikhail's horse is restrained, so that's just something to keep in mind. Alright, thank you, Zaimina. Next up is Krieg. And you can get right next to Michael 4 now, since Michael 3 has passed on.
Okay. Passed on again.
Passed on again.
Think again.
Think again. There we go. Much better.
It do be like that.
I'm gonna attack
Okay, are you still staying where you are, or are you going to move up?
for right now.
Okay, cool.
Another day, another sleigh.
19 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh. 24.
Kill it.
And then I will move up.
Okay. So 5. So you're about 10 feet away from, I would say all 3.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll attack the one on the left.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Come on, Dennis. Let's go, Krieg. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
25 damage.
25 damage. Good chunk.
Damn.
You see, looks like they're drooling blood.
I'll attack the one on the left one more time.
Okay. All that rage.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
Um, 19 damage.
19. Still up, but barely breathing.
I'm gonna move up a little closer
Mm-hmm.
to the one on the left,
Mm-hmm.
and to get in 5 feet of it, but
Yep.
still 10 feet away from the
Yep.
other two.
I got you. Mhm.
And I'm gonna attack with the horse.
Perfect.
$22 to hit.
That hits. By the way, with your call lightning, Zaymina, the entangle, the concentration's gone. So,
Oh, good.
Goes
I didn't.
to-
I completely forgot Entangle was the concentration spell.
yep. Good thing I have it in front of me.
God bless.
Yep. So your horse is now free, Mikhail. After the call
Oh,
lightning, because that's the one that
yay!
failed. Mhm.
Yay!
See, another day, another
I'm free.
sleigh.
17 damage.
17. Okay, it is dead.
Yay!
And that's my turn.
All right. I will say, Zaymina, when you casted that spell too, the lightning did a good amount, but you don't think it did the full. Amount.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mean this whole time they were taking less damage? Is what you mean?
I did it for this second time, but not the first time.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving that to you. Yeah.
Not the lightning resistance. These fucking whores.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh.
All right. Oz, it is your turn.
Yay! Well, I guess I'm gonna dash again. Does that get me to about there?
Yeah, actually, yeah. So I can, since you rolled a 20, not natural,
Correct.
religion check, right? Okay.
Yes.
So you know these are large fiends. They are demons.
Ooh.
You do know that they can create demons as extensions of itself. They spawn in the infinite layers of the abyss as well. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Basically, they represent the savagery and brutality of the Abyss. They usually gather in packs to take down tougher foes, and they keep gruesome trophies from their victories. As well.
Dennis, I guess you weren't far off after all.
They look like a hulking orangutan with a gruesome, drooping visage and tusks jutting from its jaw. Standing under 8 feet tall, and it has broad shoulders and weighs about 650 pounds, and apishly along the
That's
ground.
a lot. Wow.
But they also are good with speed and agility.
Boo.
Holy crap, guys! We gotta kill these things quick.
All
They're
right.
from the abyss.
Yes.
All right. Is that the end of your turn? As you used your full action to dash, right?
Correct.
Okay. Mikhail, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to cast Ray of Sickness on
Ooh,
the
okay.
one to the right here.
All right. Sounds
So
good.
I actually get to attack or roll to
Yeah,
attack.
you do.
So go me. Is a 15 hit?
15 hits.
Okay, great.
What type of damage is it? Poison or acid or
It is poison.
poison? Okay.
And can you please roll a con save for me?
Sure.
So they take 17 poison damage. And
So
what was the con?
I got a 17 to save.
Okay.
I will say, as you cast it though, it doesn't flinch.
No, it's immune.
They are immune to poison.
Fuck. Okay. Well, that's what I get for trying
So
a
sorry.
spell and not a cantrip.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
We love
sorry.
demons.
Oh no.
That's it.
All right. It is now the Barlgura's turn. This one is going to move here to be within 5 feet. This one is going to be here with 5 feet. Both of them are going to attack recklessly. So they're going to all attack Craig with advantage. So we're going to do the first one on the left. So they're going to try to do a bite attack on you, Craig. That is a natural 1.
Yay!
So they messed that up. The one fist attack is a 17 to hit.
Not a fist attack.
To try to punch you.
That hits.
Okay. And then the other fist attack is a natural 20.
Oh.
So the first punch deals 11 damage to you. The second punch is, oh my gosh. Well, it's half because you're rage. Okay, it's not magical.
True.
The second punch did 22 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 11. Now it is going. It's not going for your horse. It's going directly
That's
for
still
you.
half my health
Yikes.
without with it being halved.
Yeah. The other Barlgura is going to do the same thing and try to attack you. Bite attack. That is a. I've been rolling really well. I'm sorry. 25 to hit. And then it's going to try to.
Crit.
Yep. And I'm going to roll for the punches too and see if that hits. That is 19 to hit. And an 11 to hit. So looks like a bite and a punch.
A
So-
bite and a punch.
Bite and punch. So the bite is 11 points of piercing damage, halved. So 5, we're just rounding down. And then the fist attack is 14 damage, halved, 7. I rolled really well on that. Yeah, because they had reckless, so rough. That is the end of their turn. It is Amina's turn now.
Alright, well. I mean, I'm seeing it's not doing a lot of damage anyway, but I already cast a 3rd level spell, so I'm petty like that. So I'm just gonna keep casting Call
Okay.
Lightning anyway.
It does damage, so
Yeah, does it? Yep.
deck saves. Yeah. The left one got a 13, and the right one got 14. So they both.
Well, at least they fail, so they don't take quarter damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Oh, what a pitiful roll. 9 damage.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So halved.
Yep.
Go, Michael. 4. You are the only hope I have in my arsenal.
Oh no, I deleted it. Did not want to do that.
Good. I killed it with Michael with the 7 to hit.
Because that was normally. Yeah, so that's what I did. So that. And then this goes down to that. Okay.
So that's my
Alright.
turn.
All right.
Michael missed.
Michael miss.
Good job, M4.
Yeah. Craig, your turn. You are in reach of both of them. And you have advantage to hit them.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I guess. Nah, I'm good. Never mind. You can continue.
Okay. No worries. All good.
Make up your mind.
Okay, I'm gonna
Well-
attack the. What?
I could have healed, and I said, well, it's metagaming, so no. I'm
If
done.
you want to heal, I'll give it to you as a bonus action if you want to heal.
Well, I have healing word, so I could anyway.
yeah,
I just
go
meant-
for it. Who would you like to
I was
heal?
gonna ask Craig first, but I'm not gonna like.
Yes,
assume.
please.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, don't do it. 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 Don't
Okay.
do it.
Oh, you want to use your weapon? Oh my god! I'll move here anyway to watch.
It's the first thing I'm gonna do is equip it. So.
Okay, gotcha.
Or,
fair
like,
enough.
I mean, it's technically equipped.
Oh, thank you,
so.
Tyler, for the DM is fair and kind. I try to be. I'm so vicious.
So I'm gonna. I've got the axe equipped now.
Okay, cool.
So.
Which one you go? The one on the right looks a little bit weaker than the left.
I'll attack the one on the right then.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I've never. Yeah.
27 to hit.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, I've never used these or creatures or played against these in all the times I played D&D, so they're pretty interesting.
Yeah, me neither. That's new to me.
That's why I like this book. They have a whole bunch of different stuff you normally wouldn't see. And you rolled with advantage, right, Craig?
Yes.
Okay,
25
perfect.
damage.
Nice. Looking really rough.
I'll attack it
Hit him
again.
Yeah, you hit them on the side of the face, and they look like they're about to fall over.
27 to hit.
Yes, again, yeah.
Actually, that last one was supposed to be 29 to hit.
What did you roll like a 19 to hit?
Yeah,
What
I
did-
rolled a 19.
Wow, that's crazy.
Plus,
Level 7.
when I'm below 50% health, it
Mm-hmm.
gets +2 to attack and damage. So,
Damn.
Yeah.
Uh,
Damn.
Yeah, it's good.
so that's
Because that's 5 strength plus 3 proficiency plus the +2 from the weapon. That's a +10 to hit.
uh 16 damage.
You kill it.
Nice.
Now it's gone.
Now I will attack the other
Mm-hmm.
one.
Sounds good. Because you get 3 attacks when you're raging, right?
Yep.
Perfect. That's nice.
Oh, man, one away. One away. 29 to hit.
Yeah. 17, 19, 19. Damn. How does that happen?
Same as.
Actually,
as
I didn't
as
roll.
you.
I didn't roll. I just want to see if I can get a 20 really quick. I didn't roll for
Oh.
with advantage on that one.
Okay. That's fine.
19, so 29. All right.
I need you to go to the casino with me. I need your luck. I mean, I have been rolling pretty good with the Barglaras, so I'm not gonna talk more about that. But if we're going gambling, yeah. What's up?
I mean, it is what it is, right?
31 damage.
Oh my gosh, barely alive.
I almost rolled max damage that time.
Wow.
I mean, we really need this. Our spells are not helping right now.
Okay, I will attack with the hooves.
The hooves? Give it the hooves.
23 to hit.
Yep.
I rolled all 5s, so that's 20.
Consistent.
Huh?
I said consistent.
24 damage.
With all of that being said, how do you want to kill this thing?
Yay!
Jesus.
The horse knocks it to the ground, and then with a very deft move, it just shoots its hoof down into the skull, and just a hole.
Very easily, as your horse, again, probably the physically strongest of the 4, is able to kick back, knock the Balgara down on his back prone, and still reeling from it, tries to get up, but the horse is so quick that it actually reels up and uses all of its weight and your weight onto the skull of this creature and leaves a huge hole right in dead center. And it's dead. Great job, guys. That was a tough fight.
It was scary for Craig.
Oz finally gets to the cave and is like huffing and puffing, like,
Where have you been? Where have you been? We killed the
What the
demon
hell?
monkeys.
What I missed?
Craig is dead. Almost dead.
Almost dead.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Do you need healing?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys gonna heal him? Do you want me to help? I only have... I got 3 2nd level spell slots.
Yeah, I'll cast Cure Wounds. So that's D8.
So, while you guys are going to heal, I want to tell you a little bit more about this area as well. So on this corner right here, there is slumped against the west wall is the moldy skeleton of a human pirate clutching a rusty short sword in one hand and a wooden tankard in the other. A shattered wooden cask lies nearby. Zymina, with your passive perception, you do see the wall above the skeleton reveals a slot carved into the stone. It's about the same width and depth as the pirate's rusty blade. And then you guys can continue with the healing. That is what you see in this room.
8 points. Dennis.
Oh, yes, wonderful.
Almost to half.
So you do see that...
Okay.
There's nothing else of interest in this room except for the pirate skeleton with the sword and the tankard and the slot that's by it.
Does anybody other than Zymina notice that?
I mean, I would point it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
then
that
Oz
you
is
can-
gonna go over there and stick the sword in the slot.
Hell yeah, stick the
I
sword
mean,
in
if
the
you
slot.
weren't, I was going to.
Stick it in.
Sounds good. So as you take the rusty short sword and you
What?
stick it short sword and you stick it into the slot, a loose rock in the ceiling falls away, and with it comes a moldy old chest, and it falls down. You all instinctually get out of the way. Chest splinters when it hits the floor, spilling out contents. Let me tell you what you find. 500 shards, a shark skin pouch containing 5 moss agates, 10 dragon each, so 50 dragon total with that. A pair of bone dice, which is 1 dragon. A 6-inch tall empty obsidian bottle carved in the shape of a wizard's tower with a removable cork roof.
I want that.
Okay.
I mean, I'll get everything because I have the hole. But
Sure.
anyway, I want
That is 50 dragon. A pearl necklace worth 250 dragon. And a shriveled sea elf's head with a potion of something stuck in its mouth. The vial's cork is sticking out.
Hang on, what skull? What kind of skull is it?
A shriveled sea elf's head.
That obsidian bottle would be nice for one of my sauces.
Hey, it's for alcohol.
Is this all we find in this room? I say kind of out loud as I'm like looking around, like all that for that.
You look around and that's all that's there.
Can I take the? Can I take the head, the elf head, the elf head with the potion? Can I like do investigation or?
Yeah, do an Arcana check.
No, Arcana, okay.
Yep.
What was in the shark skin pouch again?
Sure. That was 5 moss agates that are 10 dragon apiece, so 50 dragon total.
I just got a 12.
I would say you just make it because it's a very common. It's a potion of water breathing.
Oh, super fun. I'll let everyone.
Oh, there you
know.
go.
Put it back in the hole, unless somebody wants to carry all this, or else I'm just gonna put it all in the hole.
And I'm going to share this with you guys.
Okay.
Because now I found magic items in roll 20, and I can show you what they are.
Yay!
So you can breathe underwater for 1 hour after drinking this potion. It's cloudy green fluid, smells of the sea, and has a jellyfish-like bubble floating in it. Yeah. Perfect.
Cool.
All right. So, you find all that treasure. You defeated the Balgaras. It is a dead end. There's nothing else here at the moment.
Okay.
Back to the river.
Okay. And just to save time for you guys, that is just an expanded dungeon on the top part of the river. So you're like at the top. Yep.
So
You're telling me this little cove was the pirate
that
treasure?
was it.
Hey,
Booty.
that's
I know.
like 300 dragon-ish.
You guys
Just
opened up a vault and everything
500
else seems
cards.
like little money now.
That's
Because you
true.
Well, I
We're
mean,
spoiled.
it's more of the fact that, like, who carves a frickin' thing like that into the wall and then is just like, here's a potion?
Alistair.
Yeah, I guess if it was him, I assumed it was, like, other adventurers, but if it's Alistair, sure. Then it all makes sense, yes.
Yeah.
When this whole thing is over, the whole city will be our treasure.
Yahar.
I mean, the city is also kind of trash, but, I mean, it would be nice to rule over something.
Okay, 1 second, guys.
Something with souls.
South we go.
Okay,
I'm just
we're
still
moving up to
walking on
Numia.
water.
Perfect.
Really well with apples.
So, as you see, you're still in the river. If you continue on, this will lead to another map.
Okay.
What you see
This is
here.
all that it is. It's just a river.
Well, no, there's more.
Oh,
I'm opening up, yeah,
I'm
showing you a little bit more. No worries, you're good.
I'm supposed to-
All
It's rocks. There's so
Really
many
patient.
rocks.
All right,
My
so
lord.
1 second, guys. This 10.
We're going.
Okay, so this is the caves of the river. So all the caves in this area are cold and damp, with water dripping from the ceiling to form shallow pools of water everywhere. So it is very cold. It's damp. It's wet. As you enter this cave, this 8-foot-high cave, its floor is covered with wet black pebbles that crunch underfoot. The sound of footsteps on the pebbles sounds pretty loud.
Like, you're not describing our footsteps. You're saying we're hearing other footsteps?
It's the horse's footsteps.
Oh, okay. Just making
Yeah, as
sure.
you're crunching
Alright.
it.
Yep, I'm perceiving. I'm seeing.
No
I'm
worries.
looking. Eyeballs.
What you
Oh
see?
no.
Yep. So down there, you see 10 Grimlocks that huddle in the back of this 10-foot-high cavern. They're feeding on fish, and they're kind of look at you and look back and just eating. Like they were aware of the crunching of the pebbles, but they're eating fish right now and don't want to be disturbed. They're just kind of keeping to themselves right now.
Okay, well, you know what? Carry on. Enjoy.
So you see this? Are all of you guys following as well?
Yep. So
Okay.
I must have missed it. So both Michaels died.
Well, the other one, he didn't just make a token for this map, but that's okay. You don't have to make the token. I'll just tell you where he is if you want to bring it, you can.
I'll bring it when I have some dead time.
Okay.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my god.
stay
There's
at
always
this
dead
mouth
time.
of the cave, at this mouth of the cave that you guys
Okay.
are going down, just to make sure the Grimlocks don't change their mind.
All right, sounds good. As the rest of you move onward, you see this area here. Let me bring something up for you. As you guys walk, this is a 30-foot-high natural cave that smells like brine and seaweed. As you get there, you do see splashing geysers, like a sound of it that's echoing throughout. And the uneven floor has many shallow pits filled with dirty water. And there are a vast variety of shells embedded in the walls.
Nice.
Coming from these pools, you see the following.
Murlocs.
No.
Crabs. Oh no, we have crabs.
You see what appears to be 3 old women,
Oh no.
each with giant crabs as pets.
God, those are ugly. Ugly.
This is the other one.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger warning.
Here's the third one.
Oh, she looks like a Doris.
Yep. So, this one at the top here, introduce herself. Oh, my sweet. What brings you down here to our lovely home?
I rejoin the group, and I say, you know they have shampoo for that, right?
Well,
God.
okay. Well,
What? Then
I don't think you hear this yet because you are back in the cave, in the mouth. Not yet. But of course, if it gets louder, I will definitely let you know. So she introduced herself as Coral Black. That's her name. This lady here is Gurgle Brine. Gurgle, Brine. And then this lady here is Caldra Cuddlefingers. Caldra, Cuddlefingers, kind of like cuttlefish.
Okay.
Coral Black comes up and she rises up, dripping and wet. You all look so precious.
Thank you.
How sweet.
I'm just kind of letting the others take lead.
Serve you. We're just having a look around. We didn't know this was anybody's area.
Well, no, please. You can join us. We don't bite. We're old.
I'm good, thank you. I don't like getting wet.
Wait, what you doing?
Well, we live here with our lovely pets. As you see, the giant crabs again, coming out. Let me bring up the character sheet just so you can see their crabs.
Thank you. We really wanted to see their crabs.
You know, I want to see their crabs. It's not printing out a handout for me, but I'll show you this. That's what they look like. Little crabbies.
Aww.
Yeah.
I ate one of those yesterday. Hey!
You like crab?
I just recently tried it again as an adult, and I do like it. So
Good
I
for
never liked
you.
it as a kid, and I tried it again. Yeah.
I thought Mikil was saying that, not Kimarie, and I was like, why?
I know, right?
Back when Mikil was an adult. Oh, that's funny.
We live here. This is our humble abode. We enjoy the cold, wet, damp ecosystem here.
It looks very nice. I especially like the shells.
You see Gurgle say, "Oh, you noticed? I shined them last week." Coral Black gives her a look. Gurgle, behave yourself. So what brings you here? You didn't answer my question.
Just looking around.
Going to Skullport.
All right.
Are we on the right track?
A little bit. You have to travel down the river to get there.
Yeah, that's what we figured. But we figured it wouldn't hurt to stop and take a look around, so...
Sure.
But if we're intruding, we can definitely leave.
Oh, you're not my sweet, sweet
Oh.
little avian friend.
Yeah, okay.
Well, is there maybe if you give us something, we can get you more information about it?
I kind of look at the others to try and gauge what they're thinking.
Zymina, you know that they are not talking to you at all. They are ignoring you.
Gotcha. I haven't really been
Mm-hmm.
responding to them either. I had my moment, so I'm just letting the rest of the party kind of take over, just
Yeah,
because I
they are
feel
not.
like I'm not interested
Sure.
in them anyway.
Can I like do like a history check or a nature check or something? Because
Sure.
Cal thinks that they're hags, but I don't know how much Oz would know about hags.
Yeah. Roll. Let me check something here.
I mean, from our time with Strahd,
Roll a
we would know maybe a little bit more.
roll a nature check. Yeah.
18.
18. They do seem to be sea hags. They're fae.
Good call.
Yeah, no, that was a really good call. Yeah, so they're fae. They represent hags represent all that is evil and cruel. You do know that sea hags in particular live in dismal and polluted underwater layers surrounded by marrow and other aquatic monsters. You know that when confronted with something beautiful, the hag might simply attack it or deface it. If something beautiful gives hope, a sea hag wants to cause it despair. And also, they're known to be the ugliest of hags.
Cool. That's
well.
neat.
And also, they are usually, with hags, they're usually in covens. So they kind of work together to do special abilities or things when they are all together. They still can do things individually, but they are more powerful as a group.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. If Oz knows all of that, then I thank you for the offer. We're just gonna keep going. Thank you.
Wait. We haven't really had a full conversation yet, my sweet.
We're on a little bit of a time crunch.
Yep, we gotta go. So have a nice time, and thanks for the warm
Have you met the drow yet?
hospitality.
Have you met the
Yep.
drow yet?
Yep,
What did you
we
think
have.
about them?
They were okay.
Be honest.
But we gotta
They're
go.
kinky fuckers.
That is true. But yeah, we've gotta go. Thank you for the conversation and hope you do well here. And I'm kind of like
it's
trying
like
to subtly
you're slowly
gesture them
they're
out.
all turning their heads to you, and you
Just
see
back
their
up.
nails curling over like a conch shell
No.
as it is just barnacle infested hands, and they're all waving goodbye as they sink back into their water pits.
Oh god.
Whew, okay.
Oh, you're still Jake. You're still Jacob, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Check in.
Dennis, I'm sure I would say like you probably still saw like the latter part of it too, as you heard Oz talking to them. Unless if there's anything you wanted to say to them before they leave, I'll give you the opportunity.
I mean, you know they have shampoo for that, right?
And we're leaving.
Out of game,
Goodbye,
right?
Craig.
I mean, I wanted to say it to their face, but
You can do whatever
I'll
you
leave
want.
it up to you.
let's just get out of here.
Tyler's saying to stop. I see that.
When Tyler says stop, it's
In
not-
all caps.
I'm capable of so many things as a DM, Dennis. Okay.
Oh god.
All right.
Wow.
So you guys push through. So you guys, are you going back or are you going through? 'Cause
Oh, I assume they were letting us pass.
they are,
Okay.
if you want.
Yeah.
We've come
No
this far.
stone
Right.
unturned.
Yeah. And Strahd wanted us to
Yeet.
do explore
Sure.
everything. So.
Yeah.
Sure. So as you guys progress through this area, you feel the ground shaking a bit as you look to your left and right, and then water geysers are hitting the ceiling full force, full stream. Like you kind of instinctually kind of get away from it, but yeah, you do see the water geysers that are here. That's the only thing that's there that you see.
Oh, this room seems to be replicating Craig and Oz's Night of Passion. Because I've like
What? Craig and Oz?
not together. I mean like their own individual nights of passion that
Oh,
happened
yeah.
on the same night.
Yeah.
That's what I was implying.
They both
yes.
got
Okay.
lucky on the same night. Yeah, there was
First of
lots
all,
of liquids and
None of your business. Second of all, that didn't even happen. All right.
I assure you, with how thin our walls are, it was everybody's business.
No, it wasn't. Nanette is asexual. Thank you very much. So stop making shit up.
I actually did tell Cal that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's
Yes, it is true. So
what added character development.
I was gonna wait until Cal mentioned something, but
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, good job, Cal.
Waiting for the right moment.
About
Yep.
the good old clam slam, but I suppose that's no longer a thing, so we can carry on. And she kind of smirks at Oz, like laughing, like, "Okay, I get it. That's great, actually." Oh,
okay. You guys are funny.
are we?
You are. Okay, so in which way you guys are gonna go? You want to go check out? Well, I guess I'll just tell you. Okay, so this room right here, this area, it's all cave. There is a stone cauldron in this green space here. Cauldron is in the middle of this 20-foot high cave. The floor bulges and forms a 5-foot diameter stone cauldron. The decoration, ship rigging and tattered sails hang from the ceiling like web strands and torn curtains. You guys will have to get closer if you want a closer look at the cauldron.
I mean, I'll go right here, but I'm just gonna like out loud say, "Well, I imagine this is probably the rest of the Sea Hag's lair." I mean, who puts a cauldron in the middle of a room?
A potion maker? Duh.
Which the hags could be.
I'm sure they make great potions.
I mean, how close do I have to get to the cauldron, or is this close enough for me?
If you're 10 feet, I mean, you have to kind of like look into it if you want to see a little bit more of what's inside. But it's a stone cauldron that you see there that seems to be functional and is bubbling.
Sure. You know what? If it takes me, it takes me. Let's look.
Yeah. Both you and Oz take a look.
We'll hold hands as we dunk our heads in.
You hold hands now.
1, 2.
You do notice that the cauldron is filled to the brim with murky water, and you see 5 rusty iron keys at the bottom of it.
Of all the potion ingredients,
How badly do you think we need these keys?
well, they're rusted in a pot of boiling, or bubbling, I guess, murky water. I imagine there is no such thing as reaching in and not creating problems, so... I kind of look around to see if there's anything within this room that would require a rusty key, or if it just seems like an odd thing to come across.
Oz, with your knowledge and religion of hags in general, they like to keep children, as well as maybe some small prisoners to probably eat. So that's one thing to kind of think about too. So you wonder if there's prisoners or shackles of something, or maybe not, but you do know of hags that do sometimes want to do that.
But they keep the keys in the pot, or the cauldron.
Right, because who's gonna reach their hand into a boiling cauldron of whatever this is? Maybe we should take a look around and see if we can find anybody.
You do notice the area around the cauldron does not seem hot. But it is bubbling.
Alright.
Is there anything else of interest in this room?
Boiling?
You don't see steam coming out of it.
Can I do like an Arcana check or something?
Sure. Roll an Arcana check.
17.
17.
Ow.
Nothing crazy.
Okay. I just want to point out, my last 2 rolls I've had a +0, so I've just been rolling fairly well.
That's why I said wow, because I knew you didn't have good Arcana, because I have good Arcana.
I have 0
Way to
modifier
boom.
for intelligence.
Wow. I'm just kind of looking around the room, and then I kind of look at this hallway.
Sure.
Like, well, obviously, like, I don't see anything of interest, so I'll just keep exploring.
Are you guys going to explore... Whoops. Are you guys going to explore this area? Craig, are you following the group, or are you going down here?
Looked away for a second, sorry. I'm gonna stay with the group.
Alright. You do see the cauldron as well. That is over there, Craig.
I'm just looking at this north hallway as well, since I'm not really seeing anything.
Sure.
Expanded dungeon? Is that you?
Looks like Mina.
Before moving on, I just want to touch the water or the murky, whatever's in the pot. I just want to touch it to see if it's hot.
Sure. So you touch it. It does not seem hot at all.
Okay.
I need the chat to please give me a number.
Oh no.
Between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Between 1 to 13, please.
Wow.
And the first one to give me that number, I will use it.
I just get this feeling and my neck snaps to look back at me as I see Mikhail putting his hand inside the cauldron, and I'm just like, why do I have a feeling you're gonna pop up somewhere else? Like, just, I don't know.
Okay, we got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let me upload something for you guys.
Oh no.
Not upload. Is it Mikhail's obituary?
Apparently.
We'll see.
Oh, and the water.
So, another rune comes out.
Oh.
Similar to one that you saw on the door.
Wait, from the cauldron?
From level 1. That you guys didn't go through that...
No, I know the door, but like the rune, does it come out of the cauldron?
It comes out of the cauldron.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. And you see that symbol. And just out of game, Oz, you needed a 20 or higher to detect that. Yeah,
Interesting.
If only I didn't have a +0.
We're going to see. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. 60 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 30. Yeah, so 1 through 4, we're going to see who this affects. Oz.
Okay. Hang on,
Oz, I need you to call this in the air for me, heads or tails.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Heads.
Tails.
Oh no.
Of
I
course.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please, Oz.
Oh, good, you're tanky.
Yeah, you're beefy. You
It's my
got
good
this.
thing.
You
Let's
got
go
this.
beefy, Jacob.
Roll a good
Huh.
dice, please.
Beefcake! Oh no.
14.
14.
Not bad. Not bad.
So-
Good effort. Good effort.
You look at the rune. It starts turning into water. And it's starting to go to you and circle around you. You suffer the effects of a slow spell. For
Okay.
how long, we don't know.
Slow spell.
Slow.
Oh no.
Yes. So, just to let everyone know, slow is basically
It makes you
speed is
slow.
halved.
I
speed
am
is halved.
moving in
You-
slow motion.
Your speed is halved. You take a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and you cannot use reactions. On your turn, you can either use an action or bonus action. Not both. Thank you, Dennis. Justin. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it cannot make more than one melee or range attack during its turn. Only one attack. If you attempt to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, you roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take into effect until the creature's next turn. It's for the caster, so I would actually roll that. Okay. Yeah, and the creature must use its action on that turn to complete the spell. If it can't, the spell is wasted. So it's actually delayed for spellcasting. Your speech is slow too. Everything is slow. You feel like you are in molasses. Moving.
I just
Okay.
Your horse is not
How long-
affected, but you are.
How long does this last for?
You don't know.
we don't know.
You don't know.
Shit.
I just see the water engulfing Oz, and I look at Mikhail, and I'm like, if I had a gold for every time you did something that hurt someone else, I'd have 2 gold.
That's what makes it so great. No consequences for me.
Or just
I
like
did die 34 times today, though, so.
Oz, are you okay? What was that?
What do you mean?
Okay, that's
Oh.
weird.
Boy.
Are you having a stroke?
Why do you say that?
We don't understand what happened,
Because
right?
you're talking super slow.
That's really helpful, Craig. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're talking slow. So I'm guessing that's because I touched the water and something happened to you. Just nod your head yes or no.
Well, what exactly happened? Was that some kind of magic?
If any of you want to do an Arcana check about that symbol, you are more than welcome to.
More about what happened to Oz than the symbol, unless rolling about the symbol will give us clues to what happened to Oz.
That's an 8. I'm too slow.
I will just say you just saw the rune turn to the shape of water and move around Oz, and it seems like they're just super sluggish.
I just want to determine if it's like a magical thing or not, or if it's just, I don't know.
It's magical. Yeah, it's. I would just give it to you with your passive knowledge of it. It does seem like equivalent to a slow spell. You just don't know how long it is.
I mean, I'll roll anyway for the Arcana check, just in case. 10. I'm perplexed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, what are you guys going to do now? Are you guys going to go discover more?
Yeah, go up
Or-
where Zymino is going.
Okay, sounds
Well,
good.
we can't just leave Oz in this state. I mean, it's
Here.
just going to hinder us.
I will
and I-
just
No,
put
the
that there in
horse
case
will
you guys have
take
questions.
him. The horse will take him where we need to go. That's fine.
And you're not going to examine the rune you triggered on Oz? And she just stares down at Mikil.
Well, I guess I could do that. I guess it's the least I could do since I'm the one that triggered it.
Wow, honestly,
Uh.
generous.
Super Jenny, that's me.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That's 26.
Hey.
Natural
Yeah.
19.
Wow!
Natural
Yep.
19.
Nice.
So this is known as Qualos. Qualos. It is an Elder rune, similar to what Lebos, the Elder rune of fire, was in the first level. This is Qualos, the Elder rune of water. Since you rolled so high on this, and you've encountered one of these before, you can kind of put 2 and 2 together and figure that these Elder runes can be randomly triggered when something happens to whomever. There may be good, there may be bad effects. It is all just up in the air. So then you can kind of guess, well, maybe the first level could be bad, or it could be good. Hence why I flipped the coin. So, I can't tell you the specific stuff with a slow effect. Unfortunately, I can't do that. But you do know it is a slow, spell, and they fail their Constitution saving throw. That's why they got the slow spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will explain all of that to the group.
You know, it's powerful magic too. Like no normal wizard can do this.
Yeah, and of course
But
it's
again,
like random because Hellsters.
So you kind of think that Hallister possibly made these, knowing when people would try stuff just for his enjoyment. Yeah.
Well, I will give you a little applause for not having stuck your hand in there a second time after knowing that information.
I really wanted to though because I really want to get those keys.
The Elder Rune disappears now, though. It is gone.
Oh.
Well, there's nothing saying you can't do it again, but can you do it when Oz is out of reach in case it hits them a second time?
I mean, the rune's gone now, though, so it looks like there's no consequences if I just stick my hand in now.
I just turned to look at Oz after knowing now that it would be similar to a slow spell, and I'll concentrate on trying to cancel out the slow spell by using Dispel Magic on Oz, but to cancel that effect.
Sure.
So Dispel Magic is choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each level of spell higher than 4th level, you have to make an ability check using my spell check, or my spell casting ability, which is 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay. Kimarie, I'll just say with your knowledge of this arcane, it's a 7th level or higher spell.
Even though it's casting a 3rd level spell? Interesting.
The effects of the slow.
Yeah, that's why I said it's interesting.
Yep. So if you wanted to dispel magic, I think you can. You just have to roll for it, right? Let's see. So it's up to you. Yeah, when you cast this using a spell slot, you want to make man. Okay, yeah. So you have to roll for it.
Yeah, so
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so you have to get a 17 total or higher, because it is 7th level.
Yep. So using my spellcasting ability, which would be my wisdom plus my proficiency, since that is my spellcasting, so at least I get like a little bit of a chance to succeed.
Yeah.
The pressure of it all.
I know, right? Who would have thought a slow spell would cause so much stress? This would all be relaxed.
It is a big deal. Damn.
Oh no.
Wait, I don't have advantage on. Let me look at my features. I know Mikhail gave me something. I don't know that it's gonna matter, but I just want to make sure.
It's
Sure, that's fine.
concentration. It's
Yeah, I thought
concentration.
so. To reroll just for concentration, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know
Yeah,
what?
you stick your hands out, your necklace opens up, and you're trying to, like, figure out the pinpoint of what this is and how this can be treated. The effect is so potent and so concentrated that it is having a big hold on Oz. And it's some strong magic, and unfortunately it just can't get past it.
Yeah, so to be fair, I'm annoyed and I don't like Hollister, so I'm gonna try to cast it again just because like
Okay.
fuck him, and I like say that under
Sure.
my breath, like fuck Hollister, like I wanna try and beat this just to prove that we're fucking capable. Oh my god, 17 exactly.
Okay.
Oh my
Perfect.
god, that was a
So-
9. Are you serious though? Roll 20?
So you got a +8 to...
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of my
So
sickle.
you do dispel it. You do a great job as you focus even harder, and just the rage and concentration. Your necklace kind of like opens up a new compartment as well, kind of shifts a little bit to the outside as the crimson energy that comes from the necklace in your hands focus. You channel it, and then you see the water slowly drifting away from Oz as it is not affecting you anymore. When this happens, Mikhail and Craig, especially since Zymian and Oz are together, you see a watery face come from the cauldron. Oh yes, no. Oh, you are so annoyed. Look at your face. Yes, the gray one. Ooh, the great clouds in the sky rain down upon the frustration of this one. Yes.
We all hear this?
Yeah, and
Oh, okay.
it's facing you. Good job. Very, very good. Do you feel better now? Do you feel accomplished? Do you feel successful? Do you feel exuberant? Do you feel depressed? Do you feel shame? Do you feel regrets? Do you feel the guilty innocence? The pledge of the fallen? Do you feel
Wow,
that?
that's a lot right now. And she kind of puts her hand up like in front of her, and she like makes that face as she just turns back to look at Oz to make sure that they're okay. Because this is a lot of talking. She's just like, wow, that was a lot more than what I was expecting.
But you want all the answers. You seek. You seek what you can't find. This whole charade of how I am higher than thou is nothing but a ruse of your insecurities. You cannot fool me. I know you. And I know you can't wait for more challenges.
Sorry, Loki gave me like Jarlaxle vibes. I did not know that was his voice, so it was very similar. That was like at first I thought it was Jarlaxle. I'm like, wait a minute.
Licky licky goes the frog until it disappears no more.
Okay, that one was
Okay.
weird. I'll admit. You got me on that one.
Hallister, I presume.
Looks at Zymina. What are you gonna do with Trissa? Your sister. How are you going to explain the corpses and bloodshed in her home?
I mean, you know everything about me, so I imagine you would know what I would do. You just said it yourself. That's not my insecurities, that's you projecting onto me. And honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Trista will make her own choices. I can't control that any more than I can control anyone else.
Surprisingly calm for the unknown. Looks at the rest of you. Pleasure to those who I haven't met before. Pleasure to ones I have met before. Hope you're having fun. Because there's plenty of more fun in store. Get well, be safe, don't die. Have fun! Have a party. Have a funeral. As the water goes down back into the pot.
Wow. That guy just has a lot to say.
It really felt like I was talking to Charlaxle for a second, just a lot more showy. She says, I imagine he probably feels the same whenever, if Hollister has talked to him. And she kind of like laughs a little before turning back to Oz and going like, do you feel okay now?
I feel much better, actually.
Oh, good.
You guys aren't talking in high-pitched voices now anymore, so that's
And
also
you're not
great.
talking in a slow voice anymore, so all is well. Okay, let's go!
Yeah, I'm good to keep moving. I don't care about those keys anymore.
Well, we have that north dungeon to explore, or north area to go, or we can go south.
And we know they're there if we need them for some reason, so...
True.
I just want to check out this cave on the south side real quick.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
No worries.
I'll follow behind you. In case more Elder Runes appear.
Right.
Oh. Expanded dungeon.
It is to another map.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, change of pace. Yes. Blessed.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. So
Okay.
the walls of this cave are stacked neatly with goblin, hobgoblin, troglodyte, and giant spider bones that have been picked clean by, you think maybe sea hags?
For the sea hags?
For the sea hags?
Yeah, the ones we met, yeah.
Yeah, those ones a little bit longer ago, yeah.
Dining room?
Huh.
And this just leads to another map. There's nothing else here. So it's just a way you see it's a place for them to eat.
You know, like seeing like all the bones of the hobgoblins, goblins, and troglodytes, and I look at Oz, because I'm assuming the other two are catching up if they're not behind us. And if you are, you can hear me, but I just go, you know, it's really weird how those hags really didn't want to acknowledge me, and they did everything in their power to ignore me, and then asked about meeting the drow. They don't seem friendly with them. So I was going to assume maybe they are working together with these goblins that we have to go kill for the drow. But if we see all these bones, are they independent?
I mean, they're hags, so
They're
probably one of
evil.
the more powerful creatures down here.
I will mention in the letter you got from Strahd, there were multiple factions and groups.
And this was the one he had mentioned about remembering details and stuff.
That
I
too.
think-
But in regards to the level, they talked about how there's multiple groups and factions.
Fair
so that's
enough.
something to think
Yeah.
about.
So yeah, I'm musing about that out loud then. So I'm just like, I mean, the hags let us pass. I don't understand why. You know, if they're willing to eat goblins, hobgoblins, and troglodyte bones, why not us?
I don't know. I mean, there's a chance that we could get some good information from them, but I am loath to try to strike any bargain with hags because the risk reward ratio is kind of out of whack.
They may know that there's no other way out of this cave than to go back through the area, their area
Maybe.
there, and so they know we have to pass back through. So they just let us go by.
That is a possibility.
Well, I guess we'll see what's in the next area. And then like she'll like turn to look at Craig and go, "Was Hollister that chatty when he had talked to you as well?"
You have no idea.
Yeah, I don't blame you for not remembering everything he said. That was a lot.
He's so contradictory.
And I couldn't really write anything down. He kind of had me...
Constantly going, as he did with me.
No, he had me pinned.
Gagged and tied, I heard.
Oh, like, pinned down. Oh, interesting. I imagine you didn't like that.
Not in the slightest.
Maybe a little.
And to be fair, he is a very high-level spellcaster, so... Or whatever else he is, so I can't imagine why he wouldn't be contradictory towards us. But, you know, we do get stronger as we complete these levels, so hopefully we can eventually get to the end and take care of this once and for all.
Kill this some bitch.
Are you guys going to the new map, or are you going to check out the north part?
I'll quickly go to the north. No, I'm just kidding. I'll go... Just kidding.
Yeet!
Oh,
One shot my
here.
way.
I think.
I mean-
guess let's go.
Yeah, unless you want to, like we can do majority rules too, you know. And if it's a 50-50, then we'll just flip on it.
Alright, who wants to do what?
Fine, I'll go up there and...
No, you're not going alone, Craig. We either all go or we no go.
Well, let's just go through. Because I have a feeling we're going to have to come back this way anyways.
Okay. Onward.
Okay.
To the new map.
To the new map. Gonna bring it up for my friends. Coming
So
up.
while Dan is doing that, Tyler, T-check, Pride and Peppermint.
Prepper.
Prepper. Peppermint. From Novelties, with Teas being the end of that word.
Cute.
In
That's
it
sponsored.
has Robos, Peppermint, and Chamomile in it.
Hey guys, taking you to the new map. Got it on the first try. I'm very happy about that.
Oh my god.
I move you. Okay. Hey guys, you are still in this very damp, cold, almost like restricting cave.
So many winding caverns.
It is a lot.
I don't like it.
Let me just bring up
You
your
like the
mushroom
cold.
zombie here.
I mean, I don't
that's
mind the
true.
cold,
Oh,
but this
damn.
is like
I know,
wet.
hold on.
Thank you.
Oh, he's huge.
Michael
Yeah.
Four thick.
Yes. Trying to make it. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna do. That's Michael 4. One of them should be Michael Phelps. I think that would be really funny.
Nope.
Okay.
Forbes.
It's the Olympics.
Let's see,
No.
yeah.
Michael Forbes doesn't even in it anymore.
You should be
He
able to
didn't
control
even
him now.
compete this year.
Thank you.
I think he commentated though, right?
Did he? Hmm.
Thought so.
It's been a very horny
Man
Olympics
bun.
lately, so.
Yeah, I saw that pole vault. Yeah,
I just meant in general. I didn't just mean that, but yeah.
yeah, that was. That's not me.
He's got the meat.
Okay. RB is
God.
not sponsored. Okay. So,
apparently
You guys
I
are
need
just
to
going
do some
through-
research on the
Yep.
Olympics.
you guys noticed that these
More spider
caves are
webs.
once again, filled with spider webs.
No, no.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Good thing you're not slow anymore.
Ugh.
You would have been.
Hooray
lucky.
for arachnophobia.
Hooray for this being the largest dungeon yet. Jesus.
I know. Yes.
Okay,
Took some
well.
time for me. So,
I mean, I'm on high alert to look out for any spiders just in case.
Or Drider.
I mean, they're a spider, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, in this area, a Drider lurks in this cave, and you notice that this main cave has a 40-foot high ceiling filled with petrified victims of, petrified victims, and these are wrapped in thick webs, creating an eerie forest of gray cocoons. Strung between those cocoons are web strands that create difficult terrain. So, that's how thick they are. So, He, wrapping around one of the petrified victims, looks at you. And who might you be?
Sister. I say, as I know I'm a drow at this point, I'm like, I'm just gonna play that
He
angle.
looks at you and is not happy when you said that.
It's a difference.
Of course he's not.
What do you want?
Simply
As
to
his
pass.
it's like starts crawling up very quickly in front of you and Michael.
To pass without trouble, we're simply exploring the rest of these caves for the exit.
Well, it isn't here.
I'd like to insight to see if he has any tells whether that's true or false.
Okay.
I mean, as we're kind of talking, I just want to know,
Sure.
20 not natural. 13 plus 7.
So with him, he's not trying to make conversation with you. It doesn't seem like he's trying to hide anything. It seems like he's just a person that does not want to be disturbed. In regards to exit, he's kind of lying about that. You gather there's probably a bigger space, but there's no direct exit to anything. It's just more of like possibly leading back to the river, possibly to an open space. Kind of hard to tell, but he's not really. He's more of just, you need to leave. You're not welcome here. And he seems very angry at you and jealous of you.
Yeah, because he's no longer
Jealousy
a full
is-
drow.
Mm-hmm.
GG not passing that trial of law. I don't say that out loud.
I know. Yeah. You
Well,
kind of gather that, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll stare up at him and I'll just say, well, is there anything we can do to pass? Or is there no negotiating whatsoever?
What can you offer me? One
What
try.
would you like?
He looks at your horse. I kind of want a pet. I want some company. I miss having a pet. Animals see me and they run in fear. If you leave your horse with me, I will let you pass.
Yeah. Internally, I know that is not going to happen. There's no way in hell that would ever happen. And I just look at him and I go, of all the things for you to ask for, and that's the one thing I would never give you. And I reach out and I cast Blight.
Oh, wow.
I love it. That's good.
Because how dare you ask
Thinking
for the
about
one
doing.
thing? Were you?
I love it.
Yes.
So,
So yeah.
oh,
tell
well,
me
I
more
mean,
about
it's not a touch spell. It's a range spell, but
That's fine. Yeah.
it's more they just have to make a Constitution saving throw. But necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice that you can see within range, draining moisture and vitality from it. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. The target takes 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save. It has no effect on undead or constructs, which is pretty normal for that.
Out of 14.
Fails, so
Yep.
alright, roll 20. Can you not be disappointing for once with my damage rolls? I don't even, oh my god, this literally does not even expand far enough to roll, so I'm gonna do I can't roll. I'll just roll 6 for now. So that's 29 points first. Plus 12.
Nice.
Math is hard.
Wow.
41 points of necrotic damage?
Wow. Yes. As you reach out, he's shocked you did it. You reach out, the necklace detaches, wraps itself around your arm, and you feel like this necrotic energy concentrating in there as a straight necromantic, and you see like some souls, visual souls, like some skulls, some Victorian, maybe? Interesting, very old-timey, some old peasant souls as well, wrap around it and hit him, and you see his right pectoral muscle start like decaying and the skin is falling off. Now you will pay.
Cool.
As I need all of you to roll initiative, please.
Alright, for reference, I apologize. My sickle does give me a +1 to damage rolls, so it would be 42 points of necrotic damage. I know. I was
At the end of it, the necklace coughs, and then a little speck hits
the nipple
the nipple.
flies.
Yeah.
We both do it.
Not
Say
the nipple.
nipple.
You guys
Not the nipple.
Yep. Like, oh, my nipple. Yeah. Okay, let's roll initiative, guys.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh no.
I saw that. That's not good.
You didn't see that. I'm re-rolling.
Did a roll. You're silly. So silly.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Drider. Mr. Drider didn't do so hot on that.
I have not played against Drider before. I've heard of him, so that's cool to actually finally get in combat with one.
Right? There's
Yes,
a lot of
we
cool
have.
monsters in here.
Yes,
Have
you
I?
have. Yes.
I don't remember.
The final boss in the first campaign that I ever did with you
Oh, yeah.
guys, the
That's
one
right,
that we
you
had to switch to online because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Did we fight a Driver in that? A
Yeah,
Driver, I mean?
It was the final boss.
Girl, that was like 5 years ago now.
It was
I can't believe I don't
a long time
remember.
ago. I know.
I just remember
Right?
fucking up your plans with
Just
the
showing
magic
that to
house.
everyone here.
Oh, fuck that. So
I
mad at
cast
you
the
for
spell
that.
magic on the house. Really?
And
Yeah,
everyone
actually,
rolled
when
their
you said to
initiative,
spell
right?
Magic. Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, cool.
When you said to spell magic, I got a little twinge inside.
You're like, you're being
Um,
kidnapped. You're never coming back.
Craig, it is your turn. You are the first one. You see that huge chest shot and nipple shot of Zymina's blight.
I'm gonna move up
Did I
behind
picture?
Zymina and Michael,
Cool.
and I will attack.
All right. Sounds good. Roll the hit, please.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Still below half health, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh shit, you are. I only have healing word. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. 27 damage.
All right.
Nice.
I'll attack again.
All right. It is looking pretty rough. That blight really was a big chunk of it.
The most damage I've done in a long time.
That was really
If
good.
you didn't cast it, I was gonna cast it.
I just love that we had the same idea.
Like, I did a roll by myself. I was like, how is Oz feeling about this Drider with all the spider shit? I rolled a
You're
5.
over it. Oh, not great.
Not great.
Oh.
26 damage.
Did you roll damage before? Are you rolling to hit?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I rolled 22 to hit,
Okay.
and it was...
Yep. 26 damage?
Yeah.
All right. Still up as you hack and slash at it, and it's struggling to stand up.
And
I just want to smirk up. Oh, go ahead, Dennis.
that'll be my turn.
All right.
I just want to smirk and look at it and just go, oh, well, I guess you're going to be a pet for the soil now.
He looks at you really pissed.
Hmm.
Struggling to breathe, but still trying to use every bit of ounce of energy to do as much damage to you as possible.
And then I kick his nipple out of the way.
Oh.
The one on the ground.
Oz, it's your turn.
Oz cast Toll the Dead.
All right.
You point at a creature within range that you can see, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or take necrotic damage. And I'm above level 5, so it's 2. And he already has damage taken, so it's a d12.
I got a 13 to save.
That does not save.
Come on, 2d12.
That is 8 points of
Oh.
necrotic damage.
Nice
Damn.
though. Damage.
Yeah, as that bell comes out, the raven feathers fall down, and the Dryader shakes his head. You guys are really doing work on him. Anything else on your turn, Oz? I'm very happy you're not slowed down.
Right.
Me too. I think as a bonus action, I'll cast Healing Word on Dennis. On
Okay.
Craig.
What do you say? Stop using that broken weapon. No, I'm just kidding.
That's
You all guys
another
bought stuff.
8 points.
8 points of healing to Craig.
Yeah, another 8 points.
As Craig, you feel that cold sensation of like doing like a polar plunge, just kind of like tense your muscles, and then you feel just the warm healing from it. All right. Anything else on your turn, Oz? I think that's it, right? You use bonus action on that and full action. All right. Mikil, it is your turn. That's you.
It's me. Make me kill. I am going to cast Ray of Sickness
All right.
again. I'm gonna try it again.
Oh,
I swear to God, if he's like, well, it's immune to poison. Twice.
Better not be immune to poison. I'm just
You would break your spirit.
17.
17 misses.
What? That is shocking.
We're getting into higher level AC, guys. Yep.
I don't have.
Yeah,
God.
unfortunately.
You gotta
Yeah,
bump
you
those
try to shoot
numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
Well, everyone has their rolls.
Craig.
Yeah.
So as you shoot it, he uses his spider legs to move out of the way, and unfortunately, you miss with that.
That is shocking.
That is, I'm just, I don't want to be a spellcaster anymore. So bye. Not just kidding.
I know. I get the feeling.
It hurts me
I know.
that I can't contribute. Okay, goodbye. I'm done.
All right. It is the Drider's turn.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw as I choose now to activate my Halo of Spores since it's within
In
range
reaction?
of me?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's a reaction. Yes.
All right. Constitution save.
Hmm.
23.
It does nothing. It just tickles his open nipple wound.
He just brushes off the spores. They're
Yeah.
just like covering his pecs. Looks at you angrily. He is going to make 3 attacks on you.
Okay. Not my
He's going-
horse.
No, directly at you.
Okay.
Directly. He's going to use his longsword to do all 3 attacks two-handedly. So first one attack is a natural 20.
Not. It isn't.
Oh,
It
no,
hit.
But it doesn't affect you.
Oh, crap.
Nope, so it's
Yeah.
normal damage.
Normal
yeah.
hit, yeah. The second one is 22 to hit you.
Yep.
Third one
Look at him.
is a 20 not natural to hit.
Okay. Yeah, they all hit. Wow, look at him
Okay.
rolling well. Good for you.
All right.
Claps.
Thank you.
Claps for him.
Claps for the monster, not the DM. Thank you. So
Well, I mean,
I know I'm
you
joking.
are a monster.
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate that. Okay, so we have. Okay, so 9 plus 10 is 19 plus 7 is 26 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Total. As he uses both hands and all 3 hits on you, and it stings. That's
It
the end
does.
of. Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of his turn.
I mean, I'm not going to talk shit yet because I might miss as
Yeah.
well as I see that ray of sickness flying by. And I'm like, well, let's wait until
Yeah.
I can confirm that I'm going to hit him. So
Sure.
I will attempt to use Primal Savagery to attack
Okay.
him.
All right.
So it's a melee spell attack. All right,
All
y'all.
right.
Let's... Oof. Yeah. See that I'm rolling pretty low with these. So that does miss then, according to the last information. So I'm taking it back by getting hit by 3 attacks.
Yeah.
But I will have my horse then attack as well.
All right. Sounds good.
22.
Hits.
Slay. So it is 2d6
All right.
plus 2d6 necrotic damage for me.
Mhm.
It's been a while since I had hit with my horse. Wow, so max damage on the blood or necrotic damage, and then
Yeah.
almost max
Wow.
damage on the
Yay.
bludgeoning damage. So he takes 22 points of damage from my horse.
How do you want your horse to kill this guy?
Yay! Thank God.
What I want to do is I want the horse to full-on stomp where his torso meets the spider part, while I try to pull up on his neck. Since, I mean, now I'm just gonna use my spell to like hit him in this sense. So I
Yeah.
separate the torso from the spider,
Mhm.
and I just hold him up and I just go, "The very pet you wanted is the thing that killed you." And I just throw his torso on the ground as my horse comes down and smashes its head.
Splatters everywhere. And then silence. And that's where we're going to roll out of today's episode. It's amazing
my
how the
God.
pet, kind of just took care of the final blow.
Yeah.
That was poetic. I love
Where
it.
I can't hit is where the horse will. This
Yep.
horse has done more than me this campaign, I swear.
It's funny.
I feel the same way.
Thank you guys again for watching. Really appreciate it. We will be resuming back on Sunday night. So this
Yay.
coming Sunday,
Woo!
what is that? The 11th? Yeah, 11th. We will be on here 6 p.m. Central Time
Yes.
to 9. Right?
Yeah.
We're still doing 3 hours. Yeah. So normal time.
Back
If
to
you like
normal
what you
stuff.
saw, let us know if you have any advice or comments or anything you wanted to mention. But thank you for the love and support. And remember, this is Roll or.
Roleplay!
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Report.
Yay, Draughter Blood.
Right.